She's flown helicopters, walked red carpets, and married the richest man on earth. But before the headlines and private yachts, Lauren Sanchez had a personal life full of famous men, emotional twists, and some very public breakups. In this video, we're diving into the real stories behind Lauren's past relationships. What did her exes actually say about her? What ended these romances? And how did each one shape the woman who now stands beside Jeff Bezos? Stay with us to hear what the NFL stars, the Hollywood mogul, and the men who once knew her best have said, and what they left unsaid. Lauren's relationship with former NFL wide receiver Anthony Miller was one of her first high-profile romances. The two dated for years in the 1990s and even got engaged. But the relationship ended badly. In a very revealing interview years later, Miller didn't hold back. He claimed the relationship had become toxic. In his words, "I kind of gave her the ring because she bugged me about it." He also hinted at deep mistrust, calling her behavior manipulative and saying he felt used. It was a relationship built on passion, but the trust just wasn't there. While Lauren never responded publicly, the breakup marked an early example of how her personal life would often spill into public view. In this video, we're diving into the real stories behind Lauren's past relationships. What did her exes actually say about her? What ended these romances? And how did each one shape the woman who now stands beside Jeff Bezos? Next came Tony Gonzalez, another NFL star and one of the most important people in Lauren's life. They had a son together in 2001, Nico Gonzalez, and while their romantic relationship didn't last, their bond as co-parents is one of Lauren's most stable and enduring partnerships. Tony has only spoken positively about Lauren in interviews. He has praised her as a great mother and even attended her wedding to Jeff Bezos and Venters. The two have shared holidays and major life milestones with no drama ever spilling into the press. In one interview, Tony said, "We're a modern family. We co-parent, we show up, we love our kid, and we respect each other." For Lauren, this relationship might not have worked romantically, but it created something even stronger: lasting respect. Lauren also dated Derek Fisher, an NBA champion, and later was engaged to actor Henry Simmons. These relationships were kept more private with few public statements, but insiders say that Lauren was always charismatic, confident, and aware of her influence in any room. Though these men haven't spoken publicly about her, people close to the situation say her desire for growth and independence often made her outgrow the men she dated. Whether that's good or bad depends on who you ask. Lauren married Patrick Whitesell, one of Hollywood's most powerful talent agents, in 2005. Their wedding was massive, attended by stars like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. They had 2 children together and spent 13 years as one of Hollywood's quieter power couples. But things took a turn in 2018 when Lauren was romantically linked to Jeff Bezos. Both she and Bezos were married at the time. In early 2019, their affair was exposed in a scandal involving leaked text messages and tabloid headlines. Patrick filed for divorce shortly after, but instead of an ugly breakup, they handled it calmly and privately. Friends say that Patrick was blindsided by the affair but chose to stay dignified for the sake of their children. Since the split, Patrick has remarried and reportedly holds no grudge. According to insiders, he's moved on, he respects Lauren as a mother, and he's focused on his own life. Though these men haven't spoken publicly about her, people close to the situation say her desire for growth and independence often made her outgrow the men she dated. Whether that's good or bad depends on who you ask. So what can we gather from what these men have said and not said? Anthony Miller painted Lauren as ambitious and sometimes manipulative. Tony Gonzalez sees her as a strong co-parent and lifelong ally. Patrick Whitesell kept things private but maintained peace and dignity. Derek Fisher and Henry Simmons stayed silent, but sources say Lauren always kept the upper hand. It's clear, Lauren Sanchez is a woman who leaves an impression. Whether it's good, bad, or somewhere in between, she's never been someone easy to forget. All of these relationships helped Lauren build the life she has now. Each man played a part in her growth, whether by giving her love, lessons, or challenges to overcome. And now, as the wife of Jeff Bezos, Lauren stands in one of the most powerful positions in the world. But behind the wealth, the gowns, and the luxury yachts, there are stories, some romantic, some are painful, some inspiring, and each one reminds us, no journey to the top is ever smooth. So what do you think? Was Lauren Sanchez unfairly judged by her exes, or did she use every relationship to get a step closer to the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you like stories where love, power, and ambition collide, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's always more to uncover in the world of fame and fortune.